Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Cutting here. Got great news for you. I have just finished conducting my research on what silicone glove was really the most impactful in the kitchen. And I can promise you there were more than 12 entries, but these folks here at Cosmo Kitchen, they came up with the best. Now you've seen the red ones, the orange ones, there's even some yellow ones out there. These are the only gray ones you're going to see. And I'm going to tell you, when you put these on, the difference in how they feel is apparent without question with the rest of the gloves. First of all, they are a much better fit. So they're a tighter fit, which means that you have more ability to control what you're doing while you have the glove on. Because some of the gloves I tested had gloves that were so baggy that you didn't know what you were feeling with. And the sensory in these gloves is very, very good. Also, I held this up to a number of different tests. The first test was, can it be in boiling water? Yes, it can. Can it be on open flame? Yes, it can. And can it endure what I do in the kitchen every day? And the answer to that is yes, it can. Take a look. I'm going to put these gloves on now, and then I'm going to use these to actually pull things out of the oven. And I'm going to be using these with bare hands, just placing these gloves on my fingers like so. I'm using this with chocolate chip cookies, a cheese loaf, and look at these fresh bagels. Look at that. What I really like about these gloves is there's these little pads that are on the outside that kind of separate your fingers from the plastic silicone glove itself. So you kind of have two barriers. You have the silicone glove itself and these little nodules that are on both sides of the glove. So it doesn't matter which side you put your hand in, they're universal. And you will be protected by that as a secondary precaution. I'm going to show you how that works by both showing you the flame and hot water retardant. First of all, they're heat resistant. They're not just heat resistant, they're actually flame resistant. So this means that when you put these gloves on, you're not just going to see the gloves in action and protect you from the heat, but I'm going to show you a torch. You can see the live flare, and I'm going to torch my finger. And I'm going to continue to torch my finger, and you're going to see them all light up with that white, and then it's going to go back again. And the reason for that is because this silicone is protected from the interior, so it doesn't burn at all anywhere. And that is why I love these gloves. Now, the other thing I'm going to show you is how they work with boiling water. So I reach for the pot, ow, but I put the glove on and there's no problem. You saw that pot and how hot that water was, right? And you saw how hot the handle was. Now watch this. I'm not exaggerating this. The camera's not being pulled. I have my hands in boiling water. Now you can just imagine what would happen to your hand if you stuck it in that boiling water without these gloves. I'm showing you the extremes because of course you're not going to reach into boiling water, nor are you going to light your hand on fire, but these gloves really work. So folks, these are the gloves. There's no doubt in my mind that if you want real true oven gloves in your kitchen, whether it's your home kitchen or it's the kitchen that you run in a restaurant, these are by far the best gloves I've ever seen. I'm Chef Cutting, and I thoroughly endorse the oven gloves from Cosmo Kitchen. You folks have to get yours today.